Hello and welcome to episode 4, and oh man, we've got a lot of progress that has been made for this episode. So I'm going to walk in here and you guys are going to see quite a notable difference. First of all, I've got all these animals, and that's because I'm ready to put these guys into their second evolution, or at least slightly into their second evolution. So let's take Jest here for example. His colored ball was a little bit different than green the last time we left him off, right? And that's because he's been slowly changing as he's been aging. I left the game on for a good 4 to 5 hours. And if you take a look over here, medical chart, he is age 2. And so you evolve at like age 1 or 0 to 1, and then the Chao lives until about age 5, I think, maybe even a little bit older, and then that's when he reincarnates or dies. But at age 2 to 3, that's when he starts evolving into his second form. So the second form doesn't change the ranking in their abilities, but it does just change his appearance. So, okay, alright, Jess, you need to stop whining that I'm holding you. So he's going to become a swim power. That's what I want to do right now. So I'm going to start feeding him some power tigers and whatnot. But before we do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mate 2 Chao. And we're going to bring them down here. So I'm not going to mate Jest. I'm going to mate Lenny and oh, oh no, what's your name? Lenny and Tyson. So let's take a look at Lenny's ranking just to make sure. So theoretically, the best Chao we could get from mating would be, oh wait, no, we don't want Lenny. We don't want Lenny. He doesn't have any A's. So in that case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mate Tyson and Jest. So we're only going to get a normal Chao, which is okay. I'm fine with that. But in the end, we're going to try and make it our all S Chao have the ability to be whatever color we want. So we're going to have to mate some other Chao into there that won't be S, and I think that's okay to do, because what I want to do is get an all S Chao, but I want him to be a certain color, so that might be a little difficult to be working with if we only have normal two-tone Chao in our genes, which is kind of why I wanted to get, you know, other Chao. Oh yeah, I also got a black egg, so why don't we take a look at this right now, because I feel like a black two-tone shiny would be like the ultimate Chao to have to be all S. I don't know what I'm going to do with these two guys yet, so we'll determine that later, which is why they're sitting in this garden and they don't really care. Or well, they care. I personally don't really care about them, which kind of sucks, but because they have terrible rankings, and the whole point of this is to get an all S Chao, right? Alright. Why do you suck? Carefree. BECBE. There's no A's. You know, I just want at least one A for every Chao I get. I feel like that, I guess that's a little too much to ask, but still. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave this guy over here. So we got 3 baby Chao over here, and I don't know what to do with them, but they're certainly not going to be doing too much right now. I'll document those guys in a little bit, but what we're gonna do first is take good old Jest and good old Tyson, and we're gonna mate you two. So come here, Ty. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, so let me leave and save, and come back, because if I get a chow that I don't want, I'm gonna turn off the game and come back, because I need to get a double S chow, right? So hopefully this works the first time, and if it doesn't, then I'll just stop and try and mate until I get the best one possible. Alright, you two need to just stop crying. Okay. So hopefully you guys haven't, hopefully you guys want to see the mating process. It is a little sketchy. They just kind of like rub their bodies and then an egg pops out. Don't really understand it, but yeah. Also, it looks like, I think these guys haven't gotten enough in their age to go fully into second evolution, and I've realized that now. So I grabbed all those animals, but I kind of want to start doing it once they fully will be into second evolution and show you guys that. So I probably won't do that yet, but if this chow is good, he should have an S in at least 2 stats, and maybe an A. I don't know. I had to relook at the rankings of the other 2 chow, but he should have, if theoretically in a perfect world, I want him to have an S in power and an S in swim, and if he does, that's going to be perfect. Nope. So he has an A in power, B in swim. As you can see, swim and power definitely overrides all the other rankings. So that's pretty cool. But this guy is going away forever. So yeah. So I'll be back once I get a good chow, okay? Okay guys, so after a while I finally got a chow to breed with the other 2 and get a acceptable chow from it. So if we check the rankings here, I actually really like his expression because he's really tired, and I don't know, I always like that. He looks like he's just always tired. See him? So he's got A in swim, S in power, right? So what I can do is I can evolve him into a swim chow, and from there I can mate him with the chow that has the S in stamina right now, and then we'll have another chow that will have 3 S's. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna name this guy, well, he's tired. I kind of want to just name him like Sleepy or something. Let's see here. Wow, and no, let's try one more. Buzzy. Looks like he's buzzed. Nah, we're gonna name him... We're just gonna name him Sleepy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not the best at making names right now. But Sleepy it is. So, in other news, let's go to the garden and show you guys. In other news, we've got quite a few other chow that I have all put into the hero garden that I will be training in the meantime while we wait for these guys to age into their second evolution. So we're going to have this guy who's going to be Jimothy. He's going to be a hero fly type. So I'm going to train him there. That right there is Cosmo. He has already evolved and he has the S in stamina right now. Actually, you know what? Let's try it right now because his ball's starting to change colors. So let's see what happens. I want to make him a swim power. So let's see what happens if we give him a bunch of power types. So when a swim power is supposed to look red and black. Okay, this guy needs to move. So let's see how long it takes for his green to turn into red. Let's see. The color of his ball is definitely changing. So I think that means that he's totally in the middle of starting to turn into his second evolution. Though I think I need to wait a little bit longer, which is a little sad. I don't know. You can definitely see him changing though. Like, he was a lot, like, darker green. He's starting to change a little, and the tips of him are definitely changing. I'm going to give him until, like, 25 power, and I think that'd be enough, and then he'll just start changing gradually as he starts aging. But you can definitely see he's starting to change quite a bit. So, I don't know if he's fully into his second evolution yet. And he's not a crybaby either. I don't know why you're crying, boy. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave that be. I'll go do that off screen and wait until you guys see him after. Tyson, I want to turn into... So he's power. Right now he's a power. And originally he evolved and he was white and red. Now he's white and orange. So he's definitely going through it. But I want him to be a power. Or, maybe I should make him a power swim. Just because he has no swim. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's watch him change just a little bit. I'll do the rest off screen. But I want to see if he also is going to start changing a little bit. Let's see here. So he's orange. I think the swim turns into like white and blue or something. I don't know though. It's kind of hard to see the change. Oh, you know what? It's white and purple. That's what it is. Because you can see his orange. Oh no! Why does this happen to me? Alright. Let's see. So again, I'm gonna get this guy's swim up to about 25 as well, and then he'll start changing into his second form. The color of his ball definitely changed. I think he just needs to be a little bit older before his changes are extremely prevalent. So I'm gonna have to wait on that a little bit. So I'll do that off screen as well. Let's take a look at Cosmo. Cosmo is so happy. I think what I want this guy to be is just straight up stamina. So his second evolution is just going to be stamina as well. So I'm just going to leave him be. Like, he's 7 and everything, so he's doing pretty good. And then we've got the 3 other Chow that... Oh yeah, this guy as well, Lenny. I need to give him power as well. So I'll power him up to about 25 off screen. And hopefully that'd be enough for his second evolution. Wow, he's got a really, like, the back of his head is, like, really huge. I don't know, it makes me think that all these guys are already in their second evolutions. I think I just need to wait a little bit, just a little bit longer. So that's what I'm going to do for those 3 guys off screen. This guy, we have to turn him into a swim. So we're going to do a neutral swim for him. Sleepy's going to be neutral swim, so I'll get that on camera once he evolves. And then, let's see. There's one other. Yes, I remember now. It's the Black Chow. Where is he? Where are you, boy? Where's the Black Chow? What the heck? Is he swimming? I've lost him. Okay, here you go. So this is the Black Chow, and we're going to make him a neutral run. He's going to look like the Sonic Chow, which you guys will see later on. So we're going to name him right now. The Black Chow doesn't have good stats, but it's more of using him to breed to get... I want to, in the end, try and get a all-S shiny two-tone black. So, yeah. That'll be kind of hard, but who knows? Dingy? No, we're just gonna name him like Sonic, just straight up. Sonic is gonna be pretty good because he's gonna look like he's gonna look like a Sonic Chow, but he's gonna be black instead of blue, which I'm fine with. Let's check the market. I've got way too many Chow, but who knows? Shiny gray, sky blue. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. Okay, so I need to name one more guy. I need to name the one guy who's going to be a neutral swim, who is going to have 2 S stats. And that guy is right over here. Oh wait, we already named him. His name's Sleepy. And we named Jimothy as well. Okay, so I'll be back in like 1 minute when some guys are evolving and when these guys are in their second evolution. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, I am back and there's quite a bit of an update. So I got all these skeleton dogs and I basically made all the chow in this garden have barely any animal parts because I absolutely hate when there's animal parts. So we've got Jest right here and he is actually pretty much he's fully into his second evolution, I believe. I thought the swim power would be red, but it is green. See how his tips like went upwards, and then he's got that one in the back. So this is basically the fully, he's basically in the full second evolution stage. But he looks pretty awesome, and I made him a devil chow because of his evil smile. So he actually looks really good with that smile when he's an evil chow. I also think I have a picture of him in the album where he fell asleep sitting up, which is weird, but, you know, whatever. And then we've got Lenny, who is almost a sumo chow. The back of his head is supposed to recede inwards. Oh, it's okay, Lenny, don't worry. The back of his head is supposed to recede a little bit more, but I don't know. I think I've fed him enough for... Rocco, sorry, my dog is eating the ground. I think I gave him enough power. I think he still just needs to age a little bit more, and he'll start forming into his form into his second evolution to the fullest. I don't know. Anyways, he needs to age a little bit more, and he might look a little bit better. But he also doesn't have any animal parts. I think they look better without animal parts, to be honest. And then we've got Jimothy, who is ready to be a hero fly chow. I got rid of all of his animal parts, and he looks pretty cool. He's the only chow in here that crawls, which, you know, I guess that's not much of an issue. I'll just make sure that he'll be able to walk once he evolves. Because now I've gone too far. I've gave him enough fly. I can't give him any cheetahs, or else he might turn into a run chow instead, which isn't good. And then we've got, let's see here, where did you go? I just saw you. What the heck? Okay, well, we have Sleepy, who is ready to be a neutral swim anytime. Cosmo, oh, I just woke him up from sleeping, no! Anyways, Cosmo, this is the fully, I believe he's in basically his full second evolution on being a hero stamina chow. I'm so sorry for waking you up. Let me pet you until you start appreciating me, please. Okay, there we go. Alright, but he's got 27 stamina. He is just sitting there ready to mate with the other chow, because he has the S in stamina. So he's going to mate with Sleepy as soon as Sleepy evolves. And then we've got Sonic. I kept the cheetah ears on him. He actually looks pretty cool with the cheetah ears. And he's ready to evolve too. So all I have to do is feed Sonic, and Jimothy already has about 10 stamina, so that's okay. But I need to feed Sonic and Sleepy a bunch of fruit until they get to about 10 stamina, because by then they should be ready to evolve. Because if you feed them fruit, they'll start evolving a little bit faster. At least that's what I believe happens. I think it speeds up their aging just a little bit. So I'm going to give... Okay, so he's asleep, but I might as well just give some more to Jimothy. And you're going to come on over here, Sonic. I don't think I'm missing anyone. I think that's all. There's one chow that's sitting in another garden, and that's the unnamed chow. I don't know what I'm going to make him. It's more of what you guys want to make him. So comment down below what you want to name him and what he should be. There's a picture. I have an Imgur album of him that shows the ranking too. So if you want to pick what he should be based according to his ranking, his rankings, and his stat levels, then go ahead and look at those pictures. I need to really start updating these albums because there is a lot of chow now. I'm trying to add as many pictures as possible, but it is kind of hard. So I think this episode's about ready to end. I don't have. I think the time has been about 15 minutes on this episode. I'm gonna cut it a little bit short. In the beginning of the next episode, you guys will see these Chao evolving, however, which will be pretty cool. And also, I might make some changes to these guys, because now that they're almost basically in their fully evolved second evolutions, I can easily change them now into whatever else I want them to look like. So I might change one or two of them into something that might look a little bit better than what they are already. Okay, you can go ahead and go to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and just feed these guys to about 10 or 11 stamina and hope that they evolve pretty soon. And I'll start their evolutions up in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Okay, go ahead. I'll feed you. Okay guys, so I was editing the video and I was feeding some of my Chao, or some of these guys to get their stamina up, and Lenny decided to go on mating season. So let's go ahead and try and see if any of these guys want to make a baby. Alright, we got Cosmo and Lenny ready to make a baby. Hopefully we get a... there's a lot of possibilities we can get here. We can get... I don't know. Let's just see. Let's check it out. Please don't be just a normal two-tone. I want like a shiny lime green two-tone. Okay, so we got another shiny lime green. Let's go ahead and just check this ranking really quick. He could have an S in stamina and like an A in something else. So let's take a look. Ooh, he has an S in stamina. So he got Cosmo's stamina, but everything else is, I don't know. So I don't know what to do about this guy. I'm gonna shove him down here with the, or wait, shove him up here with the other unnamed guy, and I'll deal with him later. Wait, he's not in... Wait, where is he? Is he in the Devil? Is he in the Dark Garden? Interesting. So I'm just going to shove this guy down here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with him. So just, I don't know. If you guys want to suggest what to do with that guy as well, just let me know. So we've got two Chao that you guys can determine what to do with. We got this guy who's got the evil face. And then we got this guy. Maybe what I could do is make him... I don't know. Anyways, make some suggestions for me, guys. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, thank you, Rouge, for freaking the hell out. What the heck? Anyways, so... just thought I'd add this little tidbit to it, because I didn't realize Lenny was going to go on mating season. Alright, anyways. So, I'll see you guys.